Hello children, good morning. Children, we have started a lesson to soil and going to finish today that chapter regarding soil. We have discussed in last class soil conservation methods and how to protect the soil by using that methods we have discussed. That is, some methods we have discussed, few methods are there today. By that our chapter ends. Okay, so first method is increase in vegetation, that is planting more trees, not only in forest like open land which has not been a forest, known as afforestation. So by providing green cover should be increased on the soil by planting trees like neem and people. Okay, planting of trees on a large scale is needed. That is increase in vegetation. Next, crop rotation. It is also a method of farming where number of different plants are grown one after the other. Next, cover the crops. Between harvesting one crop and planting the next crop. So the field should not be left barren. This may blow away the topsoil and lead to depletion of important soil nutrients, making it infertile. So next, development of pastures. Pastures, what is meant by pastures, children? A grass or similar plants suitable for animals such as cows and sheep to eat, or an area of land covered in this. Okay, so grass and herbs do not get time to recover and grow due to overgrazing. So animals should be taken to such places for grazing and not allowed to wander. Next, construction of embankments. This is one where I have to explain now. Are you seeing these are the construction of embankments? It will along banks, prevent the soil erosion. Are you seeing this? This is called embankments with river banks. Are you seeing? These are constructed along river banks. It has been done by Irrigation and Waterways Department. Okay, to prevent soil erosion. The river water is unable to flood the nearby fields. Soil is thus conserved from erosion through water. See, like this. Are you seeing here? These are the embankments. Embankments near to the river banks. It prevents the soil, and soil is thus conserved from erosion through water. Conserved from erosion through water. This is embankment correct. Constructions. Next, making terraces we have discussed in last class. Hmm? Cutting steps or terraces on the slopes like this. Cutting steps or terraces on the slopes of hills and building bunds on the outer edge to control the flow of water and help in reducing soil erosion. This type of farming only terrace farming. And constructing dams. Many times soil erosion is caused by river floods. No, so dams can be constructed across the rivers to prevent soil erosion. To prevent soil erosion. Next one is windbreaks. Have you seen windbreaks? That is like fencing. Are you seeing? These are the windbreaks. Like fencing, they will plant the trees, big trees. So these are the barriers formed by trees and other plants. Farmers plant these barriers around their fields. This prevents the soil from being blown away. The land is thus saved from wind erosion. These rows of trees or hedges called windbreaks. Windbreaks, this called. Are you seeing here also this figure? In this manner. These are called windbreaks. Okay. This is about the soil conservation methods. Next, coming to the forests and balance in nature. So we know that more and more plants are being cut by humans to fulfill their personal needs, such as furniture, paper, and houses. Apart from causing soil erosion, deforestation also results in the loss of homes and lives of wild animals. No? So forest wealth is endangered. The balance in nature is disturbed. So we should to prevent this deforestation, one should plant more and more saplings and care for them. This process of planting trees on a large scale only known as afforestation. AFFORESTAT word. A forest, if it is necessary to cut down trees, new trees should be planted in their places and cared for. So that's why we have celebrating Vana Mahotsav. See how plants are. We are celebrating this Vana Mahotsav in the month of July 1 to 7, first week only, to grow more plants. This is celebrated in India for about 1 week in the month of July to grow more plants. It is expected that people should plant a sapling in the Vana Mahotsav week. So in our school also we have celebrated this once recap. Awareness campaigns are held in schools, offices and colleges to spread the need of growing more plants in order to reduce pollution. And one more thing, the Earth Day is celebrated where every year on April 22nd. The Earth Day is celebrated every year on April 22nd. So Vana Mahotsav is celebrated in which month? July. In the first week, 1 to 7 days, we'll grow more plants. In our school also, we have celebrated this in last year. We have planted more trees, no? Each and every class. See here. They are planting trees. This is about your lesson soil. So hope you have understood, children. Each and we have uh, discussed this chapter in last year also, same chapter. Thus, they have extended some of the methods of soil conservation and what are the main causes of soil erosion. So, hope you have understood very well. And tomorrow, I will give the notes. And for once we will finish the reading part of the lesson, we will continue the notes also. Okay, thank you.